And here we are again with. Wait, we do it again, Will. I'm sorry. The mic done touched my daggone lip. And I'm back at it again with another episode. And I got on the couch with my family. I got my brothers and I got my sisters. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, it's Shantina.
You know, Weedy.
That's your boy Leroy Jones.
All right, I got my boy Leroy Jones in the chair. I got Weedy here, and I got Chantina here. All right, thank y'all for coming to sit up here on Talks with Trez. Y'all kind of nervous?
Hell nah, man.
Interrogation. Look.
I get interrogated all the time.
Nah,
It's-
Feel like he's trying to be disrespectful.
How everybody is mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, what's up with everybody?
I think I'm good. I feel like I'm good. I'm good. I think the what's going on in the world, how you thinking a little different and stuff like that, as far as pandemic and all the crazy stuff going on. But I feel like me personally, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. What about you, Weedy?
Shit, bro. I live life high as hell, bro.
Yeah, you high as fuck right now.
I be chilling, though. You know, I'm just trying to really shake back, though. You feel me?
Okay.
Like,
Shake back.
shake back. You know, I
From
got
what?
my dirt bike accident. You know, my leg's still messed up, though, you know.
All right, so you got in a dirt bike accident when?
About 4 months ago.
4 months ago. What happened? Explain the story for us.
I was on that goddamn KX 112. I was sliding through the grass. Had and I got down, hit the ground.
All right.
And my shit, like, it was wide open, though. You feel me? I thought I lost my leg, though.
So you was doing a wheelie and you fell on the ground?
Then I called this nigga, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Wait, before you get in the story of that, let's finish doing shot o'clock. Shot. All right, we're gonna do this for y'all. Welcome to
Damn.
Bro, you know,
Bring the fucking drink.
Hey,
Bring the fucking
hey,
drink.
hey.
Damn, nigga, slow the fuck down and let me do my damn toast.
Etiquette.
All right. Shot a man, fuck that. Up to it, down to it. We drink because we want to. Fuck those who don't do it. Drink, motherfucker. Drink clean.
Drink that shit. Yes, sir. Ooh, that be hit.
Woo. That shit do me. Hello.
That be hit, Trez.
That shit do my motherfucker up. Y'all need another one.
Hell nah.
Not this second.
All right, just making sure. All right, so here at Talks with Trez, we just basically sitting down, we talking with Trez about whatever the fuck we got there come up with. So it's basically normal talk that we normally do, but we just basically on camera with it now. What you was saying?
I was on that dirt bike, motherfucker, that 2-stroke, that KX 112. I was hitting it.
What's a KS112? You saying this shit like we know what it is.
It's a dirt bike. That shit like yay high. Feel me? And it's loud as hell, but it's fast though. You know what I'm saying? I just had got it.
The peg caught his leg,
Yeah,
and
the
I told
peg
his
caught
ass
my
not to
leg.
be on it. He was supposed to be upstairs, so it was karma.
So when he got fucked up and you got the call, what was it like for you?
I was at the hospital. My daddy was in the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and I was up there seeing my daddy, and he texted me and was like, "Babe, my leg," and I'm like,
got
"Stop fucking playing with me."
That's it, just my leg.
Yeah.
So you
and
got a text message and you got the call.
Yeah.
I got the call.
So, because I was at the hospital with my daddy, like I had just left. I was like, go upstairs with the kids, and I'll be back.
Mhm.
So I'm sitting up there with my daddy. First time I went to go visit my damn daddy, and he sent me a picture, and I thought it was Photoshop.
Mhm.
So, so I FaceTime, and I'm like, "What the hell you mean?" He laying on the ground. He's like, "My leg, look," and showed me the thing, and I was like, "What the?"
Wait,
Okay.
he wasn't crying to nothing? You wasn't crying to nothing?
No. Because he thought his leg he thought his leg was gone. So I had to leave from up there and go, and I met them at the hospital. Mind you, I done went to the wrong hospital. I'm sitting up there like, where the fuck where's this nigga at? So the man was like, he's talking about, let me see. The security guard, all of my business. So let me see. Oh, that's at the other hospital. So I had to go to the other hospital. But it was like, it was real nasty looking.
Okay, so let me just say this. To get off that subject real quick, that just came to my head. All y'all have kids.
Hey, yeah.
And I'm the only person that's on this couch that don't have kids in this room.
Yeah, you know.
So.
How is that for y'all?
You know, the biggest stepdaddy.
I feel like I'm the rich uncle that comes and stop by and just see the kids every now and then.
Definitely.
Sure.
I feel like for people, it's different for people. Like I don't know, for the people that I'm around, it make us like go harder.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? To make us go like, okay, you got 2 kids, you got 1 kid, you got 3 kids. It
And
make
you value stuff like more.
Yeah.
Like holidays, like I know for the longest you always been like fuck holidays, basically, like it ain't really that deep. But you'll go with your friends and shit. So for us, it's like we got our own families and we doing our own traditions and stuff. So it's like we value stuff like that. Like I enjoy going to pick out outfits and decorating stuff and doing all that stuff, and then waiting for Haven to bring her stuff home from school and stuff like that. But opposed to somebody that don't got kids, it's like what?
It's so lonely. Let me just speak for the people that don't have kids. For me personally, what I can say is this: is the last 2 holidays, like I was miserable as fuck. Like it was just more like it's lonely as hell. Like Christmas, Thanksgiving, just certain holidays, it's just like it's lonely. It's boring. Nobody thinks about you. You don't get no Christmas gifts because you don't have no kids. Nobody thinks about, just like certain things. So just like
gifts if you got kids either, because those get to your kids.
I say even when you get older, but it's just like the shit be miserable as fuck. Holidays do not feel the same now as a grown person with no kids at all.
Yeah.
And when all your friends have kids, it's just like, damn, they all with their families. They all having a good time this third. What about me? That's how I be really feeling.
But a lot of times we don't even really be in the spirit. We gotta fix that shit for
Right.
them. Like
For
we don't
real.
even be fucking with that shit. We just be
I
doing
be
that
on
shit.
gifts and shit.
Like every
Yeah.
holiday, even President's Day, Haven think it's a big major
President's
holiday.
Day.
Yes, they out of
Every
school,
damn
of
thing.
course, but
Everything.
anything like any holiday, she feel like it's a major holiday. Like she just talk about, is we gonna get fireworks for President's Day that just passed? I'm like, the hell, girl.
And then a lot of stuff we can't be like, oh fuck that shit, just because
Yeah, like-
our people was like fuck that shit. So our people was like fuck that shit.
I think it bring excitement. I guess it
It
really
do.
depends on your mindset, because I feel like it bring excitement to you. Like me personally, like I say, I grew up as the only child for about 10 years. So my siblings are younger than me.
Yeah.
Then on top of it, like on my dad's side, like I got siblings, but they like younger than me still. Everybody younger than me. So when it comes to like holidays and shit like that, like I really don't have like Christmas time come, Thanksgiving, even Thanksgiving. Like my family all don't get together no more. My cousins that's my age and shit like that, they all got kids and stuff now. So it's just more like they spend their Thanksgiving and stuff with their family. They spend their Christmases with their family. And it's more like with me is,
But do that put pressure on you to feel like you have to have a child?
girl, I'll be ready to go bust a nut in somebody real quick just to see if I got it in me.
Don't do that.
I be ready. Sometimes I be like, damn, I better see if this motherfucking left nut stroke goddamn work on this bitch. Cause what the fuck? Nah, baby fever on the on the serious note, baby fever really be kicking my ass sometimes. But I like not, because I don't like really kids, honestly. I don't really care for kids.
You know,
Me
They
neither.
irritate me.
I'm gonna be honest.
Everybody
who have fucking kids is not like kids.
Remember, I kept saying I
She
wouldn't
used to
have
say, I was like, used to say all the time, like, I'm never gonna have no kids, and I'd be
They
damn.
so rude. You
They
know what I'm
are.
saying? They
Well,
rude as
mine
fuck.
is.
I used to like kids though until I ran into goddamn.
That's because y'all don't believe in whooping gas.
Nah.
Oh, whatever.
I feel like ass should get whooped in certain circumstances. Like the daddy shouldn't do no ass whooping for the girls.
Yeah, for sure.
Why?
Daddy, why?
No, I'm not gonna. Okay, yeah, I'm saying why for the people that don't, because I kind of. Well, I'm gonna see your reasoning why. Why?
I don't think the man should whoop the daughter due to the fact that it's like that's your princess, that's your, you know what I'm saying? She shouldn't see that from you.
Yeah, but the mama can tap that ass.
Mom dude's getting involved.
So what about the mama tapping the son, like whooping the son?
That's why it balanced.
So the man do the man discipline the. Okay, so basically the woman disciplined
both of them.
the daughter, and
Mom Deuce is just she regulate.
They want.
oh,
us
so she
to
doing
be-
both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they want us
she
to
would
be
like
the
it.
sergeant.
And the dude only can discipline the male.
It's not
It's
like
not only
that.
can.
It's not
I mean,
like
like
that,
yeah,
though.
not like that, but I'm just saying,
But
like
it's like
But what are you gonna tell your
goddamn.
daughter? What are you gonna tell your daughter?
I'm about to whoop your ass.
And
I mean,
as a
simple.
as a man though, yeah,
as a
that,
man, you
that's
look
gonna
weak
hurt
as
even
hell.
Shit,
more.
my
You
daddy,
look weak
Yeah.
as
when my
hell
daddy used to
saying
say
that
some
shit
shit
to
like
a
that to
girl.
me,
I
he
can
used to
see,
whoop
yeah.
my ass. He whooped me like
But
twice.
shit,
but
I
still.
don't-
Nah, I'm whooping you because I love you.
That's Jimmy mother. Oh
I
my
want no damn
god.
hug.
He right, bitch. You just whooped my ass.
Yeah, I don't like you, nigga.
What you gonna say, Weedy?
Shit, I don't know what Haven is.
He don't whoop Najor either, because Najor will whoop his ass back. So it don't matter.
Okay, so
Okay,
when it comes, what's a good age? Okay, so this one of your kids, what do y'all
2.
feel like it's
2, just straight off 2, because they understand, they know.
Not terrible twos.
About,
What you
about,
feel?
13 months.
See, Justin trying to whoop the baby
Now.
out the coochie. Straight out the coochie. He want to whoop that
Baby
ass.
ain't even
No.
goddamn saying that bye
No,
bye
no,
no
no.
shit.
Know.
You just
The
trying to
fuck?
whoop his motherfucking ass.
Nah,
Right, they
y'all be
tweaking.
quick to say, "Oh, they so fucking smart." Oh, they so goddamn smart. Then why
Right.
you can't goddamn
Nah,
regulate?
I scoop my baby's heads.
Fuck.
I
Now,
say
you
about
gotta-
I feel like you
five.
can pluck at whatever age. You can pluck.
What is a pluck?
Justin
A
thumps
thump?
kids. He thumps them. That's not no fucking plug.
That one no grandma church pension. Not
Yes. That's it.
Better
No,
sit
for
down
real.
now.
That's him.
Justin though.
He been
Alright.
there plucking them damn kids.
You gotta drop no
thumping them.
bombs.
That ain't no
Ain't
plug.
gonna whoop you. You ain't gonna never come back and say, "Oh, he hit me."
That is a fucking hit.
A pluck don't leave a bruise though. So pinching,
But
because
that shit
pinching do.
hurt.
So on certain kids.
It
Nah,
hurt.
my
I don't
plug.
got time for no pinch.
But a pluck,
I drop them bombs.
So you try to hurt them.
Yes, I'm gonna whoop
Yeah,
your ass.
Yeah, this ain't no play.
Even when my kids don't mess with him, he still be plucking my kids for no reason.
For no reason.
That's why Najee be throwing them trucks at his ass.
Nigga with the whole truck.
What if he said these kids do
Oh,
fight the
shit.
fuck back? These kids.
Yeah.
Definitely do.
So
They
we-
ain't going for none of that shit.
So when y'all kids get to the point, because y'all got like little kids, like I said, kids and babies at this point. Well, no, you're not a
That's
baby.
man.
Yeah, that's a grown ass man.
Big grown naked ass man.
But how's it? Okay, okay. How about this? Let's go to the time when y'all first became parents. When you first found out you was pregnant, when you first found out you was about to be a dad, when you first found out you was about to be a dad with y'all first kid.
I went to get birth control. Like literally. I had
Not,
an
not
appointment
with,
to
hold on,
not
time,
with
time.
okay.
Not with
with
me.
Haven.
Not with the kid. You feel me?
When I
I
found
said
out
her first
Baby
time.
daddy.
my first with
You did.
Haven, when I had found out I was pregnant with Haven, I was 19 and I was going to get birth control. And I went to go get birth control and they told me I was like 3 months pregnant.
What
Well,
made you go
not
get
like-
birth control? Because you felt like you was pregnant or because you was having
No.
active sex?
What?
Was you having active sex?
Yes. But that's not it. I was in between, all that. But yeah, so I was trying to get birth control and that lady came in there and told me I couldn't get it. And I started crying because I was like, well, I got insurance. And she was like, we don't need it. I'm like, well, I got cash. She was like, we don't need that either. And I was like, well, what you need? She was like, you're pregnant. And I just busted out crying. And I was like, well, can you go get my mama? And my mama come in there smiling and shit. And I'm like, it's nothing funny. So
Not
what are you
fucking
laughing
game.
at? Like, she was like, oh, we're gonna take care of it. And I'm like, bitch, this ain't you.
Do you feel like your mom was like that? Like her reaction was like that because she was in the first time a grandparent. Like she had already went through this stuff with Justin and with Shakira. Oh, no, yeah, with Shakira, yeah.
I mean, yeah and no, but you gotta realize I wasn't living with my mom and them right then. When I found out I was pregnant, I wasn't living with them.
It
Yeah, I
was the
know.
first time. Each one was like, it felt like the first one.
Yeah, so
It was
but
big for each one.
with that, it was like everybody supported me. Like my whole family was supportive as hell, even though I wasn't with her dad. So, like I really was at peace my whole pregnancy. I was chilling. My even labor and delivery, everything was smooth.
We fought.
Even
and shit.
yeah, I was about to whoop his ass. He ate my
3
butter
days
pecan ice cream,
before
and
the
I was like
pregnancy.
9 months pregnant. And I asked him if he wanted something from the stove. He said no.
That's her brother, by the way, y'all.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
my
look, yeah, I'm gonna
brother.
say this
So-
is her brother, by the way.
Y'all didn't know that shit.
How the fuck? Okay. Anyways, we're
Motherfuckers
gonna get
don't
into
know.
that afterwards. But he ate about half of my butter pecan ice cream, and y'all know as you been pregnant in 9 months, you don't eat nobody shit. So I go in there to get my ice cream, and this bitch done ate it. He
I'm
was about
like,
to call the police on
bruh,
me because I
I'm
was about
like,
to tear his
bruh,
ass up.
You got food stamps. You can go do what you can go get.
Hey,
That
them
was-
food stamps, hey.
Them come in handy, and
You know
that's
what
why I
I'm saying?
offered if you
This
wanted
shit
something because I
I
had
be thinking
food
how you
stamps.
thinking though. You got food stamps, so what the fuck?
What you
Exactly.
complaining
If
about?
I got
I
food
don't
stamps
have
and I
food stamps.
offered you something, that don't mean eat my shit. Even
That's
I
true.
still
That
have
is
this
true.
problem
If she
right
offered
now.
you something,
Yeah,
yeah.
I still
I
have this
fucked
problem
that
with
shit up.
him
I fucked that
eating
shit
my
up.
stuff if
Well,
I go to
Weedy.
the store. Yeah, if I go to the store and I ask you if you want something, that don't mean take it upon yourself and eat mine.
Trez. Bro, that shit be so cap, bro.
I be
Cause it's
fucking
like,
that shit
bro.
up. I ain't gonna lie. That shit be the
Wait,
one, though.
before y'all get started. Okay, so back to the thing what
The
we were saying.
babies, the babies.
The kid. So
Yeah.
how was it with you, Weedy, when you first found out that she was pregnant with Najor?
He trapped me.
Did you? Was it planned or was it not planned?
Bro, this shit was playing.
It was playing?
Yeah, shit was.
And your hair or together?
Together, one in my head.
Did you trap her or together? Okay.
Nah, all together, I ain't
Trap.
trapping motherfucking ass.
You
Like,
just-
everybody know I ain't trapping. You feel me? But I'm trapping.
He
You
had got some
dig?
good coochie, so he didn't want to let it go
So,
away. But
Kiana say when you get some good coochie.
he snatched that bitch off the streets.
Don't look at me.
Go ahead, Willie. Stop trying to lie.
Bruh. So, Ashley, bruh, she called me and shit. She was like,
How I call you?
no, you FaceTime.
Leave him alone left that
You
story.
FaceTime.
Look.
She FaceTime me. Bro. I was at goddamn down the street in that red.
Let's take a shot while y'all saying this. Look, because hey, Jatina on your head. You better
She
be
don't
careful
know.
what you
Stop
say.
trying to lie.
You better be careful what you say.
Watch
Yeah.
the shots though.
Yeah, so
Y'all talking
goddamn.
about babies and stuff. This that baby.
This
that
that baby juice.
On the
Look.
I think
Our
my
son was
son
made
was
off
goddamn-
of no
You see the little
Jose.
shots.
Yeah, that Jose say so. That Jose say so. Yeah, sure.
No, he the driver.
headphones. Get right.
But anyway, I was with this nigga, man, in that rack. And she FaceTime me talking about she pregnant. So I'm like, damn, for real? Now like you capping. You feel me? But she was really pregnant.
You knew what you was doing.
So
Exactly.
she
know
got
what
down,
it's
she got down, put the goddamn.
It was a
with
text
the,
message. I sent a text message.
Then,
You, Wait, so you
yeah.
text them saying that you was pregnant?
So okay, I'm gonna
People
tell the
be
story
trash.
because
Before
we
you
No,
know,
I want him to tell his
People be
specific.
doing sex. People be having sex.
Bro,
They
I
know what the fuck.
No,
I know.
okay.
I knew she was
So,
pregnant. Like, I ain't need no test to know. Like, I knew she was
it
pregnant.
was Haven's birthday, like
Uh-huh.
literally her 4th birthday. So I went in there and took a test, and my daddy was in the room. So I'm sitting there. I never took a pregnancy test before, and it never came back positive if I did. So I'm like, I took it, and the lines came up dark as a motherfucker. So I'm like,
Oh, you absolutely pregnant.
exactly, like, bitch, you tried it. So my mama was
Absolutely.
coming in when I damn did it, and I was like, "Mom, come here real quick." And I'm sitting there reading a book like reading the box like I ain't never read it before.
Uh-huh.
And she was like, "You pregnant?" And I started crying. I was like,
Not again. He done tricked you off the fucking
but that's the
streets.
thing. I
Man,
knew it was. I
shit.
knew it was going to happen, but I didn't like. It's like still something like you like. Oh shit.
But I knew
That's
that
for
shit
real.
though. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Like I know exactly when we know when I got pregnant. So
I
it's
kept
kind of
telling
like.
her.
Oh, so y'all knew the exact night. So that's be true when okay, so it be true when they say like, okay, of course for us men, like I feel like we know when we, you know.
Yeah.
But for females wise, like, do y'all do like the calculations when we be like, okay, it had to be this night
There wasn't no
because
calculating with
Bruh,
us.
it was not. We
Oh,
got
you just
no
knew.
calculating.
Unless the female like just rawed out here. If you dealing with one nigga, you know the time frame. But if you
Well,
dealing with multiple
I mean,
niggas, you ain't gonna really.
I knew the time frame.
Kind of don't really know the time frame if you fucking one nigga and y'all just fucking.
Yeah,
but-
you right. That raw
So-
out. Yeah, you right.
Yeah,
you right.
so
There you
but
go.
no, the timing it really calculated with the weekend because we went out 2 weekends in a row for his birthday and we had to be fucking in the car. A couple
look,
nights.
look at his face. Look at, and he checking
No,
his
for real,
head.
because we left Justin. We left Justin in the club.
Now let the brother go get some
In
dick.
his club. In
We
his club.
did, bro. So
That funny.
yeah.
That's funny.
And he walked past the car. He like, is Leanne in there?
And they getting rawed out.
Your sister,
Like
they
your
get
mama
sweated
ain't
the
fucking
fuck
raised
out.
you.
Like him.
Yeah.
And I had on pants too, so I had to take my pants off too and put them back
No,
on.
they left me in the little club. They in there. What the fuck? Who was performing?
They left you in the club while they getting
112.
slutted out.
Casey and JoJo. or
That
somebody.
was paparazzi too, bro.
Nah, that was. That
No,
was
that's
paparazzi.
bro.
That was paparazzi.
So okay, so how it was for you when you found out that you was having your first child?
I was legit, bro. I was like,
How old was you? Were
I
you?
was 16.
Okay.
My nigga was still at the G con.
This was a group effort.
Like,
With
Wait,
his
what?
pregnancy, with his first child, this was a group effort.
What you mean?
Like,
What
that
y'all
shit-
mean?
For real.
That shit been wild. Like
Bruh.
when I first, I'm gonna tell you from the first day. Like when I first found out, she texted me because I was young and I was just
Your baby mama.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mama texted me and she inboxed me on Facebook. We weren't even friends. Like I ain't even really know her real name type shit. Yeah. It was,
Oh, okay. So this is before y'all even had sex, or this after?
This is after.
Huh? Wait. Hold the fuck up.
Yeah.
Rewind. I thought you were saying like she texted you, and I mean, this what I'm gonna say. So basically, you smashed her.
And
It was
didn't
on
even
some
know.
look. Okay, look. I'm gonna take y'all back on a little. It was time
A little
when
rerun.
2 mans. You remember niggas was going on 2 mans. So
Okay,
I got
yeah.
a 2 man.
Yeah. Let's swap a room.
So she so that shit happened or whatever, and she texts me and she like, yeah, I'm such amount of weeks pregnant. I don't want or need anything from you. I'm just hitting you up because my mama told me to. So boom, all I know is goddamn.
What went through your head?
Like honestly, I was tripping a little bit, but honestly, all I know is goddamn.
Did you feel like this can't be my fucking baby? Since it was a 2-man type, like realistically at the time, like how did you think? And you were 16 years old. Like what the fuck did you really think?
Nah, I was the only one on the 2-man going crazy on that type situation. He was doing whatever he was doing too.
He's on.
Oh, so y'all both was nothing than bitches.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He ain't come out with a baby. he ain't come out with a baby. So basically, like off of what I know, like from my pops and shit like that, like I just I let my mama know, and then we, you know what I'm saying, we kind of took in and shit, and off of my sisters and shit like that, we took in and took to the doctor, and cause her mama kind of wanted her to just kill the baby. My mama she ain't really into that type of shit. So
that's why I said group effort. We all live together.
So I ain't even gonna lie, that shit was like. I was still like full-fledged in the street type shit, like so. I ain't know what the fuck was going on.
So did you feel like, did you take it serious when because you said you was full live in the streets? Did you like take it serious at the time when, like your family? Okay, so it sounded like because y'all got the same parents.
Yeah.
So it's like okay, when Angie found out with her, it's more like cool. Still, she was happy for it, even with you like. Okay, it is what it is. I don't believe in like abortions or whatever case may be.
Mm-hmm.
She was still lit. She was still.
But for you to be in the streets at the time, like, did you think like, okay, it's time for me to buckle up, or you was still more like, okay, shit, I'm gonna have me like a legit, and it's like, still, I'm gonna do me.
It was. I ain't even gonna lie. I was just talking to my people about this shit the other day. It was both. Like as a when you young, it was both. It was like I got every reason to get on the nigga ass, and I got every reason to chill out. So it was both, bro. Like it was so. My back was against the wall. It was like I got a little girl, so. Alright, boom, I'm about to get on I got every reason to bust a nigga ass. And then now, okay, if I want to chill out, niggas can't say that I'm lame for not being in the streets and stuff. So it was 50-50 for real.
So it was like an image you had to keep up at one point in time because you said niggas could.
It wasn't no image. It's just like when you're in the street, that's just what's going on. You gonna hear shit. It ain't even about image or somebody.
But it's like bro not in the streets because bro got a whole lot of kid he got to take care of.
It's people. You gonna be around people who you gonna hear shit. People you around. You might go to the store. If you in the streets for real, you gonna hear that shit for sure. Like no cap. You gonna hear that shit. But the only way you not gonna hear some wild shit like that is if you transition. If you leave the streets and like do it the right way.
Okay, so it sounds like that y'all asses, which is true. I feel I say which is true. I don't even know what the hell he said. But
transitioning though, like I did a transition.
Some niggas run from the streets, but you can transition. Like if you got kids and stuff like that, like I'm about to handle business, I'm about to do things differently. Some niggas just be like, oh man, that shit done. I can't fuck with that shit. Them niggas getting on my ass. They not alpha males. They don't really know how to, you know what I'm saying, adapt. But when you transition, you know how to adapt.
So would y'all consider yourself alpha males or like what?
Oh yeah, we running anything any race we get into, no cap.
What are you up over there?
I'll fight a gorilla. I ain't tripping. No cap. You about to just you pluck me, I pluck your ass back.
So okay, so like both of y'all have been incarcerated at one point in time, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what was that like? Like what was like y'all? Yeah, like what was it like?
I'm gonna hit him with a jail note.
At least like the first time like y'all went in or whatever. Like what was it?
First time, I ain't gonna lie.
She get wicked.
And I ain't even gonna lie. My first time, I was I got locked up at the Hook in Iraq.
That shit was crazy.
And everybody who she fucking knew kind of like reached out and let her know, and my mama and everybody. I got locked up for like some little bullshit, like little common law robbery type shit. Mm-hmm. And for those who don't know, common law is like
crime of violence.
Crime of violence, you know what I'm saying? But it's like
crime of violence.
Yeah, you robbing somebody, but you don't have
the weapon
to show you. Intimidation.
It's basically by intimidation.
Basically, yeah. So,
okay.
No, I never went to jail.
I got locked up.
You just know. You got to know. No matter if you ever went to jail or not, need to know these fucking laws, especially if you damn black.
Okay. No.
So I get locked up for that shit. I'm 16. So the people that I'm with, they like 15. Both of them 15 or whatever. So they let me know that I'm about to get the short end of the stick or whatever and all that little shit. And so they ended up locking me up. I think my bond was like $7,500. You know Angie.
7,500.
You know Angie. She on the way. But you know 7,500. They just want 750.
Shit, I think she could have left my black ass in there.
So she
7,500, bitch. I gotta pay my bills and I got shit to goddamn.
But see,
Oh
look,
hell no.
But see, look, my mama not about to just do that unless she know that I'm dead wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Even if she knows, shut up. Even if she know he done did.
Hey, I'm gonna say that no Angie around now. She gonna ride for her
unless
son.
I'm like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Her only son at that. She gonna ride for you.
Still gonna come get
She
you.
can have a bitch head in the window and she still gonna come
Angie
and get
gonna
you
ride for
out.
her motherfucking son now. I don't blame her.
Nah, but every situation that ever happened on that type of time, she always asks me, she'll be like, what the fuck did you do? She asked me what I did.
Do you be honest all the time?
No.
Well, the time
At
to
the
time.
end, yeah, hell yeah.
After he done got out of jail.
After shit went adding up.
After he done got out of jail.
Okay.
Nah, hell no.
This nigga be all the way out of jail. Down there finna take a plea type shit telling the truth.
Nah, it be my daddy for me. He be going in there. I remember he went in there
He be like, you might as well tell him the truth.
In there with the police like, nigga, is you on their side or mine?
The fuck? Hey, with police,
always
police
been like
pulled up to
that,
the crib
though.
one time.
Wait, so your daddy said that you should tell him the truth, and
The police pulled up
your
to the
mama
crib.
like, fuck this is whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But your daddy like,
Bruh,
nah, I
police
tell him
pulled
what
up to
the
the crib
fuck.
one time. They was like, yeah, we heard something about this, that, and the other. They said this, that, and the other. Pops like this, bro. He got his arm crossed like this. He looking at me just like this.
Hey, and if y'all know they dad got a serious ass face.
I said, what the fuck, bro? Like, why you? Like, that shit was just.
I remember they came to their house one time looking for Justin. He talked about, they was like, can I get your phone number and all this? So I'm like, hell no. One day somebody, just give him your phone. Bitch, you give him yours. I'm not giving him nothing.
Saying that.
The hell, they ain't about to go through my shit or put no number in here.
Hell nah.
But my daddy is a snitch. I ain't even about to flex. Like,
He ain't going
this
for none of that
nigga,
shit.
my daddy old.
Yeah, I was better shit like y'all daddy.
I
He
swear,
see this shit. Oh, so I'm a snitch, huh?
And that's why he ain't on my Facebook because I talk shit.
Man. So what about you? How your family is when you went?
Shit, same.
Bro, you know Tanya ride.
Okay.
Cheese
is
it.
ride. She
Cheese
ride.
it.
Feel me.
Okay.
Cannot stay in that goddamn jail.
That
Man.
ain't it. So she came though. Angie came. I ain't even gonna lie. And she called all kind of lawyers and shit. But we thought when it's your first charge, your mama think that it's the most serious fucking charge in the world.
It do,
Not the magistrate can sign you out, but y'all wasn't doing like bullshit.
Nah, we started
Or like
off
shit,
big
y'all wasn't
boy,
convicted. I'm saying y'all wasn't convicted of bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, hell no. Like nothing.
See,
I feel like
I went to federal prison, so that shit kind of like.
Damn, what the hell you do?
I had,
that shit be
He
different.
done did
Like-
some fed time. He talking about like, I'm about that
I
shit.
done had no. Nah, I just got caught with guns and shit. That just was like the problem. Like, I wasn't caught lacking. You feel me? So I got locked up for that shit.
How much time you do?
I did 3 years.
3 years. How was it?
It was goddamn. It was straight though. You feel me? As long as your paperwork straight, you good.
For the kids, it is not straight.
It's not straight for the kids though. You
For
feel me?
kids,
Like
it is not
that
straight.
shit. Like it just.
Shit, he got me
basically
out here
like.
thinking like, damn, maybe I should go free
Nah,
rent.
it's
Ain't gotta pay
not
no rent.
like-
I ain't gotta do shit.
I
But
get
he
fed.
Nah, it's not
So,
that
wait.
though. It's just like.
go outside and smoke.
It's like the
Shit.
feds. The feds is like I got
Rules.
down. The feds is like I got down. Like, bro, it's just
You just in
a fucking world without.
It's just time going
It's
by.
just a
Time.
fucking world without your intermediate people that you fuck with.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a nigga, like you been getting locked up with. Like I done run into a lot of niggas that I done did time with before. They just ended up there. But like other than that though, shit, that shit sweet though. Cell phone, poker and shit.
Cell phone.
Yeah. I was calling her from the prison. You know.
You was answering.
Where
Nigga, the
she-
first time
So when he was-
I declined it because I don't know. I have no numbers that I don't
So
know.
when he was calling you from prison, like, have you ever been one of them females that like
Never.
did? You know what I'm gonna say?
I ain't sent no money.
Nah, what are you
I
gonna
ain't
ask
put no
that?
money on
I
it.
caught
I
her.
was like,
I
mom-
caught her at the
mom
end.
stuff.
I was at the end of the bed
It was like
though.
the
You
last
did.
month or two.
You know what I'm
when he was in
saying?
there. What?
I said what you say.
You did the right thing. You're supposed to be single your whole
No,
fucking
listen.
life.
Let me ask you this: was you when he was gone, he was calling you and shit like that? Was you like to be moaning on the phone and shit when time came?
I ain't
We
never
never
asked her to do no
had-
shit like
I
that.
know,
bro.
I'm just saying, like I heard that shit happen. So that shit be happening, right?
I just be talking though, like I just be like when you're in prison, bro. Like,
thing sound like.
see, I wasn't that type of weird.
Hell no.
I wasn't on that
That's
type
some
of.
weird
I wasn't on
shit.
that type of time like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Like on the yard and some shit, you
You
like
wasn't on what type time?
like on the yard and shit. You can buy like
wasn't on what type
pictures.
time?
You can buy
You
pictures.
wasn't on
and
what
shit.
type
I wasn't
time?
on that type of
You
time.
went on what type time?
I wasn't on that type of
You wasn't on
time,
what
bro.
type
So
time?
you tell me I used to call you 10.
Not
Let me see.
calling you. You stop playing
that.
with me. You send
Oh, I
me them
didn't
emails talking about some.
Let me
Yeah.
play with that.
She gonna
Nah.
put that pussy on me, put it on.
Yeah.
No, we really only started
Chill out,
talking at the
bro.
last 2
Click.
months of him being in prison. So it was kind of like, if you get out there and shit, it is what it is. I ain't really, you know.
Yeah.
So how the hell did y'all even meet? Cause let's just think about it. Cause like I just said, like the
Well,
way
it
he
was-
talking right now is like this your brother, and then most people don't like. I understand the dynamic, of
Can
course.
I explain it first?
No,
though?
because
it's kind
Weedy
of
is
crazy
some-
though. It's
Weedy
kind
be
of
trying
crazy
to
though.
lie.
Look at just to
So,
put his head down.
we
He like,
met-
all right now, Trez.
Okay, we met at school. We went to school
Shit.
together, high school together. I met Weedy when we was like, he was 15 because I'm a year older than him. So he was 15, I was 16. And I was in ROTC. So he used
She
to
was a
always fuck
cougar
with
at a
me.
young age. She was
Hell
training.
no.
She
No,
was
because I
training.
And
was.
he wanted that. He wanted that
He just
old
wanted
pussy.
to hunch on me. That's all. But so he didn't know. Nobody knew that Justin was my brother at school. Like, it
But
was,
me though.
No, you
But
didn't.
me
And
though.
I didn't know until I went to
But
her
me
house.
though.
That was crazy. So
Like
yeah, I
nobody
didn't even
know.
knew that
I knew
until
that, though.
he came. Until you come to my house and I come outside. Either you think we fucking or you think you know that we brother and sister. Like a lot of people thought we was fucking, and I'm like, that's my brother. Like when you look at us, you see that we look alike. We got the same mama and dad. So Weedy would try to fuck with me, like try to talk to me, but I wasn't in all of that. So he used to think about like
He was a
he used to
hooligan.
he was yeah, like he was really ghetto, like
Y'all
all of
both
that.
was hoodlums.
yeah, and
Yeah,
that's why
y'all
you didn't
nigga,
know
I'm
that
I'm
he
proud
was
of y'all
my
because they
brother.
really done. They still
Yeah.
hoodlums though, and
We
hard.
hoodlums?
But
Ghetto
they
as
they
hell.
done they kind of dressing it up a little bit.
chilling though.
So I'm proud of
You
that.
wouldn't
Go ahead.
know that was my brother, and Weedy was never was like you in too much shit, so I ain't got time for that.
Mhm.
So it's really I just been always been about some other shit, and he always had some other shit going on. So for real, so he ended up like him and Justin was friends, and he came to the house, and then after that, like we started texting and shit, but it wasn't no like, oh, I'm about to be with you type. Like
So y'all started texting. They was friends. He came to the house and y'all started texting. Okay, so like he,
He
never
was
asked you.
cool though.
But
The nigga, Justin was
he
like,
said-
bro, why don't you fuck with my
yeah,
sister?
he was like,
I'm like,
if,
nigga, what?
of all my
Oh,
friends,
so
I
you
would want
volunteered your sister.
Yeah, he.
Nigga,
So
was a-
you saw that little pussy to the highest bidder.
Nah, it was on some. It was on some different shit though, cause like a lot of the homies and shit would like try to. They wouldn't try to fuck with her off the strength.
Mhm.
And
They
he
was
ain't.
just trying to fuck me.
They'll
That
try to
was it.
backdoor sneak and shit like that.
Yeah, without
But-
you knowing type shit.
But he would be with me, so I would know what the fuck he on. I would know
But he
the
was like,
females he
if I
dealing
want
with.
you to fuck with any of my friends, it would be Weedy. And then he stole my dad a lawnmower.
Oh, so
my
you used to
daddy
vouch for
liked
him?
Yeah, that's
What
my
the fuck?
boy.
Okay, so yeah, I remember you keep saying that.
Yeah,
that your
my
daddy,
daddy liked
your
him.
daddy even you like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
I
even
do.
what
It's
made
a-
you and you knew like what kind of friend he was, the type of person Weedy was. Y'all both was hoodlums.
Yeah.
So it's like you knew who he was, but what made you feel like that it was okay for him? Like you gave him the okay to date your sister,
Cause I ain't even gonna cap. Like
We on
You
the
know,
same
and
shit.
then you
It
vouched
wasn't-
for him behind. I guess because did
We
you ever know
don't-
that he vouched for you like that?
Yeah, he told me. We
Oh,
like,
that
we
shit,
oh,
had-
that
shit.
shit.
Okay.
A lot of
After he was
times, I ain't
trying to
gonna lie.
hunch
A
on
lot
me.
of times, that shit don't determine. That shit don't determine like. And then I know the type of nigga Weedy was. Like if she would have been like, oh yeah, nigga, you gotta wait 6 months. He knew what type of girl she was, type shit. Or if you gotta wait 6 months, 8 months. This, that,
You made
other.
people wait 6 months.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm about to say,
I don't be out here fucking. I
know, but I'm just saying-
Um,
So did you? It take you more than 6 months?
Nigga, we ain't started fucking until he got out of prison.
I know.
And that was on like
Took some years.
Yeah,
And I
literally.
ain't even gonna cap from what we come from for him to still pursue that shit and not even have even touched
Just
it.
so you know, he was really kind of interested a little bit.
That's not how I knew. That
Oh.
that helped his case type shit. You know what I'm saying? That helped
I'm
him.
goddamn chilling.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit kind of like, and then for certain shit like you, as a street nigga, you pay attention to certain shit. Like she might pay attention to certain shit because she's his woman.
That's crazy that you was okay with your friend dating your sister though, because me, a motherfucker like me, like, yeah, no. My sister off limits. I mean, that's your older sister though, so I get it. But at the same time, it's just more like my sibling. Like,
but he
what the
see
fuck?
all sides of it though. Like
Yeah.
he see
like-
his friends really be like on some shit from even when we were younger. They were trying to, you know, I'm gonna fuck with your sister,
They
or
try
they trying to
playing
use
that
it
pussy.
as.
And
I mean,
then
the
they turn
coochie
around,
still.
and then they
Like,
turn
I just started
around
talking
and then-
about
Like they would try to do shit like that or try to like use me as leverage, and I'm like, I'm not on that type of time. Like I always been doing sports and shit, like or on some other shit. But
Mhm.
his friends will always be like, oh well, shit, I'm about to fuck your sister, or I'm about to fuck with you, or some shit
Them
like
niggas
that. Like
ain't never said that.
Hey, I'm
I'm
about
gonna
to
fuck
say.
you. I'm not saying I'm gonna fuck your sister, but
Nigga
like
get
Ain't that
smoked.
damn bold, is
the
it?
way they move, like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
you know,
Sneaky shit.
I
stuff like that.
done had
or
Yeah.
some shit like
I done
that.
had to beat one of the little homies up one time because he wanted to damn want to sneak text my sister and shit. Like,
I
I
thought,
want to play basketball, but really you want to goddamn kick it around with sister. We like 12, 13.
He was strategic.
He
Real
was,
strategic.
'cause I, you know I
Strategic.
used
It
to
was
play
even more
basketball.
strategic when we caught him getting off the little city bus, beat the dog shit out his stupid ass. I don't know who the fuck you thought this was.
Shit.
It's not even about whether you want to fuck with my sister or not. It's about how you go about it.
The
I
principle.
respect real shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, niggas
Don't
gonna be
back
niggas at the
door
end of the day, but goddamn,
Yeah, don't back
At least
door
out of
me.
respect.
yeah.
You know
You gotta
what I'm
respect,
saying?
especially if you
understand
like,
how
I call
shit
you
go.
my peoples, like, at least let me know
Even
straightforward.
on my friends'
Okay.
behalf, I'd be
That's
like,
respected.
like if you respect me, if you want to try to talk to my brother, at least respect me enough to say, oh, I feel like this, and this.
And
Can
then
I
he
talk to your
was-
brother? Or
He
some
was
shit.
doing little piece shit, like little player shit. Like I'm talking about, bro, trying to buy. You know the chips at Guernsey in school used to be
He used to buy me
$2.
shit from the
That
kids.
they
had the
every
baked
day.
chips. Nigga, they sold baked chips. He
Juicy
buying
and
her chips.
everything.
I'm talking about buying her chips, and then years before, he was like even worried about dealing with her or anything. He'll be at Bojangles buying everybody. We skipping with 10, 15 people. He buying everybody,
Don't care.
everybody. I'm like,
Weedy,
Yeah.
you had it like that?
nigga, that's
Not-
that's $30.
No, wait, no, but still in high school,
That's
$30 to pay for everybody.
Shit.
No,
Bruh,
let's just
that's
talk.
real
No.
shit.
But you said that's
Real shit.
$30. I mean, like the grown people, yeah, that's $30. Bullshit.
But
But
we
back
was in
then,
school.
just
back then,
yeah,
$30.
Shit.
Bro,
Nah,
we
real
was,
lucky to get a
we
dollar
was
off
trapping
of
back
it.
then, bro.
Pushing P.
Like real
Trust
shit,
me.
bro. Like that shit was just like,
You know what I'm saying? We was booming out of ounce, don't get me wrong, but like niggas was hungry though, bro.
Like, that shit was.
Nigga walking in
Making do.
Gary, like
But what made you feel like that? Like, what made you want to buy everybody else shit though?
I was just
It'd be all right for
He be
you
trying
and
to
somebody else,
give,
but
I
like
just
he
be
try
high.
to when there's people around, he gonna do for everybody. And
Ain't
I be
gonna lie.
on him like, don't be spending
Like
money on them.
when he first got out the
That's
feds,
for
Bro.
me.
when he first got out the feds, he like, bro, let's go out to eat. I'm like, shit, we gonna do something cheap. We got a Waffle House. So we got a Waffle House. I'm like, shit, bro, I'm gonna goddamn chill. So he like, shit, bro, I'm gonna get the steak. You know, the steak expensive anywhere you go.
Mhm.
The steak is the most expensive thing.
Bro, that
So
shit
me,
was
I was
nuts.
eating meat at this time.
Mhm.
I was eating meat at this time. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to get some steak too. Shit, I got the big boy steak too. He like, bro, what the bill? So you paying? No, nigga, ain't no paying.
You invited me.
You
I'm talking
offered.
about like this like the second day it was
Yeah.
me, you and Slimy Murder.
Yeah, you tripping.
Justin gonna get whatever you get. I took this
Real
nigga
shit.
to Chipotle. I spent damn near $40 in there because he talking about I
That
got everything
Chipotle?
you got.
Bro,
Because-
Chipotle
because
high,
it-
nigga.
Chipotle
I ain't gonna
high as
lie.
hell. Justin
It-
got
I'm just
fucking
paying for one
chicken,
person, not
steak.
two.
Intrigues
Yes,
me.
exactly.
It intrigues me.
He got everything, queso and all, extra
Wait.
queso, extra chicken, extra steak. I'm
It
like, what the fuck,
intrigues
chips
me
too? And you know,
how-
chips high.
Wait. It what?
It intrigues me.
Wait.
When it's not his money.
No, Justin, look at the camera and say that one more time. It what?
It intrigues me how somebody else when they ordering all they shit, they taste buds bouncing in their motherfucking mouth. Oh, I want extra queso. I want chips. I want this, that, and the other. How you know I don't want that? And you offered me. You said you was getting it
But
for
you
me.
still have to be. You still have to
Courteous
be.
that you want somebody
courteous
else's
of somebody
dollar.
else's
Thank you,
time.
though.
Somebody else's tab.
Why,
You don't go all
why
out
are
on
you
somebody else's
buying
tab.
me something if you
Thank
can't buy me
So,
something?
so,
No,
you
no,
feel,
no,
okay, so
no.
if you feel like somebody offer you like take you out or offer you something, whatever case may be, if it's on their tab, you
You
still
gotta-
should eat how you
Bruh.
normally eat.
Bro, I'm not
No,
taking.
this nigga
I'm
gonna
not
get the
taking.
top dollar.
Yeah,
Fast
Not
forward.
normally he gets steak. This time he want motherfucking lobster and
No, no, no,
shrimp.
no, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
but steak on the
Let's
side.
go
Two
back
clusters.
though. Let's go
What
back.
it say?
Let's go back to the Waffle House though.
What's up?
He said we
Not
invited
two house
him.
specials. I mean, two.
We invited him. He picked me up.
Bro, that's
I ain't
not-
had no will.
He was just in
He
prison 2 days ago.
He picked
You
the
should be
Waffle House.
enjoying this
This
free
nigga
time.
picked the Waffle. He picked the Waffle House. Picked me up. and my brother.
Yeah, bro, that's cool and all. But look, you wanted to go to Wabi. Let's go somewhere, bro. Don't invite me somewhere and then expect me to be just spending and stuff like that. No, you invited me.
How he
So
didn't know
if
I
you
was broke
invite-
as hell though? You
So-
feel me? I'm fresh out of prison. How he didn't know I was broke as hell?
But
'Cause
low
you
key,
not
if
about
a
to be
person
my
Would have
invite,
been goddamn
You
doing that
was
shit
not
it
my
off.
partner if you sitting around broke as hell. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Daisy.
even if he just got out of prison,
Nah, hell,
Fresh
that's
out
a
of prison. I'm finna
bullshit.
pull that shit
did you
off.
put some money in his pocket when he first got out of prison? If it's
I
as his
put-
nigga,
I
I
put-
feel like that's street code, right?
Nah, you know,
I don't know.
street code is
okay.
to put money either in his pocket or put money around him.
I don't know.
Around him,
Yeah, make sure he able to get some money.
Put him in the circle.
put him in a position to
Yeah.
eat.
Had that,
Okay.
Had that.
Yeah, type shit. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? And that's anybody that you gonna politic around and have him around any day or any other day. Same thing he do for me. He not about to have me around and not make sure I can make $1,000.
I think, but now as a grown ass man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like 2 years, 3 years ago, motherfuckers used to say that. I'm like some friends for certain friends for certain things, which is true to a certain extent. But I
Yeah.
definitely
Them
agree
ain't
with
friends.
that. If you're
Them
my
ain't
day
friends.
one, if you're my day one friend, for instance, like how we do, even to our extent, like they niggas, like street niggas type shit. With us,
We done did everything together.
yeah.
So it's kind of like,
But like with us, like even like when one of us broke or whatever case may be, or don't have a job, whatever, like we send each other jobs and shit like that. So there's like our way, and like what we
Yeah.
can do best for each other type shit. So like I think that's
It's the same shit though, cause I ain't even gonna lie. Like
Yeah,
if he
yeah.
on a construction job or if he on a fucking whatever job, or it don't matter what the fuck he doing, and it's making way for him,
Mhm.
then he'll, you know what I'm saying, bro, go do this. That shit'll work for you too.
yeah. So put it on. It's never no envy type shit or like
Mm-mm.
I'm doing better than you shit on
Nah,
like
nah.
yeah. I could definitely say it. Yeah.
Hell no.
So I think that's dope. A lot of people with they niggas and shit like that, it'd be more like, oh, I'm ahead of you, you below me type shit in a street
Nah,
way.
That shit be lit. I ain't even gonna lie, it be lit like say on his birthday or some shit, like when we was in Florida or some shit. Like to see him turn happy and shit like that. That
Mhm.
shit turned because I know he done I felt that jail shit. I
Mhm.
done been fucked up before too. So
Yeah.
that's only something a real nigga say. Like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like that shit goddamn to see your homie damn turned up. And the same shit for him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna damn drive 2-3 hours. It's my birthday. I'm all the way in there, Columbia, middle of the country. He going all the way down there to be with my folks and shit like that. Like that shit just real, not real. Like that shit not.
rare.
Yeah, real is rare for sure.
So
That
what
shit
would
real
y'all
for sure.
consider? What would y'all consider? Like, would y'all consider yourself as like street niggas or hood niggas or whatever? Like, what would
I
y'all?
wouldn't say goddamn.
Because I know I just said like the street, like
Like-
half is like us, and I'm like they street niggas. So it's like,
I be tapped
No,
in.
Joe.
let me do it. I feel like.
oh, he been saying educated. Wait, put your narrator voice on. How you be sounding smart sometimes?
Nah, I ain't even gonna go too deep. I ain't gonna go too deep. But I feel like I don't think we hood niggas because hood niggas is niggas that's still in the fucking hood.
Which is true.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what a street nigga is. A street nigga is a nigga who get respect from the streets. I don't have to go back there never again, but I'm still good. I'm still respected there. I can still go make a play there. I can go get a free cigarette. I don't even smoke cigarettes, but I can go get this bitch for free out of my hood stove type.
But
shit.
is street credit? Because as a grown ass person, I feel like, well, at least in my world, like street credit don't mean shit.
That
at
shit
this point.
exists though, bro.
It
You know
exists.
why it
It
exists?
exists. It holds weight in
only if
certain
you
like
have
in a.
emotion. Only if you have emotion. It don't exist. You probably done been.
It
around
come
a
with
little-
its benefits to certain extents in certain areas, but like certain when you trying to get to certain levels in life, like it kind of don't stand the type of hold no type of weight unless you really
Nah, you gotta have that.
unless you
gotta-
really
nah,
get like you said
fuck
like some motion for real,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
really
absolutely.
motion type shit.
Absolutely, because it's street niggas everywhere. It's street niggas everywhere. It's
Yeah.
it like it's street niggas in every fucking city and country. And I'm not saying that's a good thing to have, but it's not bad neither because you can tap in and be comfortable anywhere you go. You can go to California and you be from damn Louisiana and you can hit somebody up to make sure you
You
good
straight.
and straight. Oh, I got some weed or some
You
guns
can't
over there.
goddamn.
I'm good type shit. So shit like that. And that's all off of we grew up like that. We ain't choose this shit. So we gotta
No, they ain't choose this shit.
You gotta
This shit
adapt.
chose me.
You gotta
I
adapt
don't
to
know
that
just
how he
shit though.
grew up.
I just
'cause I
manu-
ain't grow up like
Cause
that.
I
you
just
don't
maneuver
got no
through
shit.
shit.
You don't got no street cred, bro. Shit can happen to you though, bro. Like we can pull out right now on the goddamn in that right. You feel me? Motherfuckers know it. We straight. We good. But if anybody else pull up, then it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like you might get stripped. You might get
I
shot
don't
at.
know.
So let's
You might
say
get burnt up.
let's say this because you quiet over here.
Cause I ain't in the streets. I don't know nothing about it. I How it was
She
just
tasted
a turn
it.
on.
But that's what I'm saying.
tasted it.
But I feel like she's
I don't want her to
listen,
say-
before you gonna let her slide like that, I was gonna
Yeah,
say I feel
she's
like
no
even though
slide.
like we're not like in
I mean,
in
I
it,
know
the benefits
like,
of the street life or just being around people in the street life,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love
done-
I like the
I
way
can go
they
to the little, you know, any little hood store over there, and they still know me.
For
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
I know
For
them
sure.
and all of that, but me, as far as me, like actually being out there running the streets and all that stuff, that was not me. That's why nobody knew that was my brother, because it's like I'm not doing all that.
That shit ain't even gonna lie though. That shit back then, that shit gives you an image.
adrenaline an image.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
get, not
do that.
not a good. I ain't saying like oh yeah, you get an image,
Right.
but I'm saying like if she was out there running the streets, it would she'd look like
I would have looked like a hoe, or I would have looked
you get what I'm saying?
or
Like it
something.
give
I
you
wouldn't
an
have
image.
looked.
See, like when we was out there running the streets and shit, it's like
We was niggas, so
it was niggas.
rough hair. Let's go out there. And
I feel like y'all just like the typical, like at the time, like y'all fit the typical image of what people would have thought.
yeah, I mean,
Because even if people done been in
Yeah.
the streets and shit like that, like I don't think you'll look like it, honestly, unless you like really like unless you do
Like,
like
you look
drugs
rough.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like ain't nobody doing like when I say like in the
But
streets, we ain't
no.
talking about like doing like let me make that clear.
but
We ain't talking about
females-
doing the
No
fucking drugs. We
drugs.
talking about being the pharmacist.
But nah, you can, but nah, real
That's the
shit,
only
though.
end I
But
was
keep
on.
it real. You could tell a female who's sitting around the homies, goddamn, running around the hood, walking to the store every day, smoking weed, smoking the black, smoking the boat. She look like that. She
I-
look like she down.
I
out
done
here
How y'all
seen
feel about a
bitches
bitch
look
smoking a
drawed
black?
up. I can't.
I don't really care for a female that's smoking a black. I mean, friend wise, I
Not even
mean,
a
you smoke a
cigarette.
black, but like
That shit stink.
a girl
That shit
that I've been
stink,
to,
bro.
like I don't want to see
No
smoking a black or
tobacco.
no cigarette, no shit like that.
Yeah, that ain't it.
That
That's
cigarette,
We ain't
tobacco
gonna-
shit, that shit
We ain't
stink.
gonna get into too much detail. Just don't come around me. You know.
That shit
Yeah, that
I
shit
said
is
as
not-
I'm hitting the vape.
I mean,
So
I'd
you
rather
already
that
know how that
smell
shit is. I
versus
don't
a
even like you
damn-
smoking that shit in the world.
Ooh,
I be on your ad on.
I don't even smoke tobacco.
I be telling that nigga, put that shit out. Put
It
that
be
shit
a-
out.
Motherfuckers be looking like what they be doing. Like I swear to God, that's why I say like a female.
Yeah,
You can
I
look
be
at
seeing
a
a
female.
bunch of them looking drawn
She
up.
look like she
Them
damn,
blacks be smoking, taking that shit
Yeah.
out of.
Them blacks give you like and it's crazy because I smoke
But
blacks,
they-
but that shit
Give you
do.
them
But
black
on a
lips.
female,
Black
it looks
lips.
different. Like your skin looks dry.
look
Your
like they been
your
sucking
cigarettes,
dick.
Now it
you
looks
look-
hated. Now you got
Start
a 10 on
looking
your
like
a 10 on it. You say what?
Edit that out. Nothing.
What is
Edit
that?
that shit out.
Hey,
No.
hey, Trez.
No.
Look-
I can't.
Yeah,
I'm
look
gonna
like they
bleep
been
it out,
sucking
but I
dick
can't.
rotisserie style.
Okay, upside down.
For
I
real.
am fucking
damn.
And then it be them females who be like, I don't give a fuck. I'ma smoke my black. That's cool. Your mouth stink. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I can't do
your
that.
thing.
Breath
That's cool.
that. Mm-mm, that's
cool.
too much.
Well, listen,
It's-
I'm glad that y'all got to stop by and chill with Talks with Trez for a little second.
For sure.
It done been lovely. I done enjoyed the
I thought you was
conversation.
gonna have some crab legs.
Alright.
Crab
You
legs.
told me you
Little
were
hors d'oeuvres.
curly or some
Hors
shit.
d'oeuvres and shit. What are hors d'oeuvres?
Fuck that
Nigga,
shit.
I gave y'all a good place. I gave y'all a good. Hold on, let's talk about it. I gave y'all some
And I
complimentary.
need
Will,
another water.
Will, they talking shit.
Oh,
They
no,
damn appreciate
on
the shit
the
that you done
water.
gave them.
Crab legs.
Look,
Crab legs.
you gave them some water, some
What they
complimentary
want?
shit.
We
You got
can have
some
some,
crab legs.
Okay, give it out.
I had a burp. Excuse me. I'm ready to go to the club or something.
We finna go
Turn
to
up
the club. Now, you know, you
something.
can catch us in the city. You know what I'm saying?
We
We can hit the
definitely
phone.
appreciate y'all for tuning in to Talks with Trez here at Trez TV Network on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment. Do y'all got anything to say to the, accident type of thing?
Yeah, nah, just damn.
Stay blessed. Stay with that sticky on you. You feel me? This shit can get ugly out here in the city.
Just
You know
get
what I'm
you
saying?
some
I love
bread.
everybody. Everybody love me. You know what I'm saying? Pray before you go outside, cause niggas
Facts.
is dying. You know what I'm saying?
Keep God first.
Keep God first. You got kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Handle your business.
Handle your business, my nigga. But you know how
That's
that
it.
fire.
All I
But
gotta
this
say
is
is
Charlotte.
goddamn, just keep God in your life, fuck nigga.
Oh my God, they so ghetto.
What you want to
We
say?
did
I
that
don't
shit.
got nothing to say.
You know what I'm saying?
They done cover everything from God to kids to the guns. I'm good.
And to the people that got kids out there that can't see their fucking kids, even if your mama tell you different.
Daddy love you.
Love you.
Yeah.
I thought y'all gonna leave it hanging. I thought y'all was gonna leave it hanging, but y'all caught the vibe. All right, until again on another motherfucking episode, Talks with Trez. This is your boy, Montrez Devon, tuning out with another motherfucking episode. Comment, like, subscribe. Y'all already know a nigga damn near fucked up at this point, and we'll see y'all again. Yeah, and we are out.